Kentucky lawmakers trying to strengthen the discipline process in area schools, not just for students, but for teachers too. Bodie Brooks has more on the two bills moving forward in Frankfort.
Other adults and school staff observed this flirtatious teasing and conversations that occurred behind closed doors, unaware of the grooming occurring before their eyes and reinforcing my belief that what was going on was normal.
For Katomi Yokokura, it wasn't until she was in college when she began to understand her experiences with her former high school teacher were beyond inappropriate. She says it began with a private group chat that escalated to personal tutoring sessions.
He gave massages, exposed himself. I remember being frozen with shock, overwhelmed with confusion and the feeling I was going to throw up, and terrified to do something that could upset him.
House Bill 288 sets out to protect students by forbidding schools to enter a non-disclosure agreement around misconduct with a minor or student, strengthening background checks and the school's investigative process, and requiring job applicants share if they've been accused or investigated for misconduct in the past year. But safety is a two-way street. House Bill 538 would strengthen a school's discipline process for disruptive and violent students.
The way that the law is currently written, there's no soft landing for these students. They go from being expelled to being placed right back in our classroom. There's no option for a transition period. There's no option for virtual instruction.
Rockcastle County Superintendent Carrie Ballinger says she had an example of this weeks ago when a student with a history of discipline issues, including forcing another student to drink perfume and threatening staff, escalated on the bus.
Our 57-year-old female bus monitor had been attacked not only verbally, but had been physically chased off of the bus by this student and assaulted multiple times.
The bill requires expulsion or alternative education for students that make threats or attack students or staff both on and off campus, and creates a process to permanently remove disruptive students from a class.
Students will be removed from class for unfounded reasons. I know personally of students who are removed from class right now due to retaliation. It has nothing to do with their behavior. They simply could have just stood up to throw away a piece of trash.
Representative Felicia Rayburn called the bill unconstitutional for its requirement to monitor activity outside school, and there was bipartisan concern there could be unintended consequences for uneven discipline on students of differing racial or economic backgrounds. Bill sponsor Timmy Truitt, a current school principal at McKee Elementary, says the bill isn't perfect, but will give more options to administrators to handle discipline. At the state capitol, Bodie Brooks, Fox 56 News.
Both bills passed out of the House Education Committee this morning. They'll need more formal readings on the House floor before coming up for a vote.